Won't you please?
We're who you should be listening to, admit it. The prettiest Tiff in Carolina, get it? Love, family, and friends. This be the energy, a better understanding so we can all be complete. Each time spitting raw and unrehearsed. Either in your feelings or laughing till it hurts. Love and Flaws, the show that you all need. Join us every week for the best of us, guaranteed.
Here we go.
Yeah. What's going on? It's the Love and Flaws podcast with Tiff and Sen. I'm your man, Carolina Sen. I'm here with the absolute prettiest Tiff. Tiff, what's going on?
Apple.
Hey, we in here.
Hey, brother.
So we got a good one today. This one, we're gonna take a little break from the norm. We're gonna venture on something here. We're gonna talk about to change your body or to not change your body. So
that is the question.
Yo, this is a hot topic right now. You know what I mean?
Very.
So, I'm gonna lie. I ain't an expert on this one. I don't know.
No, you an expert on it.
Okay, we gonna see. Well, we'll get into it, but we're gonna start off. So, we're gonna talk about men and women altering their body cosmetically, right?
Cosmetically.
Okay, because I'm trying to become a pro at doing it through exercise and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But cosmetically. So let's just kick it off. So, like, in your opinion, is it okay? Is it right to change your body? Like, I know you're a woman of faith. Like, is it against God? You playing God or something? Like, what's the deal?
No, I mean, I think, every person has a right to choose.
Okay.
What you want to do with your body is your body. But I will say I used to be against it. I always was like, no, like if you can't do it with, exercising and eating right and, but I'm going to tell you, it's hard out here.
But there's people who ain't out of shape that make cosmetic changes to their body too, though.
And listen, I've gotten work done.
Okay.
I have breast implants.
Okay.
Now, the reason that I got my breast implants was not like the normal reason why. Like some people was like, oh, I just want bigger boobs, or, I just want my, boobs to sit up like how when I was 21. I didn't have that.
You want them perky.
Right, I want them perky. I want them perky.
Right.
For me, I had, all women, and this is just my story, all women, when it comes to your breast, one is larger than the other.
If you say so, okay.
And that's the thing is you as men don't care and don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't see
we
it.
Definitely don't care.
Don't care.
And not,
right.
I feel like I may have heard that at some point in time. Like,
we've talked about that.
Like one of everybody's leg is longer than the other or something like that.
Like your body is disproportionate for, you know what I mean? Like everything is not lined up.
It's not exactly symmetrical. Right.
Right. But for me, mine was, it was huge. It was a huge difference.
Right.
And I just didn't feel confident wearing certain things.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Hold on. So I was just like, first, I got so many things running through my head right now. Listen. Yo, first of all, y'all. First of all, world, this is my sis, okay? So like, I ain't even trying. Like, I'm like, yo, we about to venture into the too much information zone for each other. Cause I when I first, we'll get to it. But I like, yo, now I'm like, yo, you walking around like lopsided.
Lopsided.
Like, yo.
But it wasn't to the point where like you could only really tell when I wore certain things.
I'm about to ask. So like,
so like a bathing suit. If somebody was looking at me, you would be able to tell.
Because you don't have a bra on, right? So a bra would keep it. A bra would keep it level.
Listen, Love and Flawless family, don't come for me because if you judge me, I'm. But like I used to stuff it. Like I used to have to stuff my bra.
Yo, so what are we talking? Like a whole cup size type thing?
Like one was like a B and one was like a C.
That don't mean nothing to me. I don't know what that means.
So a full like cup size. Right. Yes.
Yo, that's crazy to me.
That's crazy. I get why women want.
Okay, so that begs. So that's the question then, right? Well, first let me answer what I don't think I have ever been. I don't think I've ever been against it. Maybe when I was younger and didn't know any better, and I'm like, the standard, you shouldn't have to change who you are. Like, accept yourself and love yourself, and man, fuck all that, right? Like, if you want to change something, then you change something. Like, I'm 100,000% for it. Yeah. I myself, I don't. Because the question comes into when it becomes vanity, right? Like my little hairline starting to recede back a little bit. I thought about, like taking some stuff or whatever. But then at the same time, like I don't care enough to go through that. I just keep it shaped, right?
Yeah.
I've thought about I'm 5'9", which is I think average height for a man is 5'8"-ish, 5'9"-ish. So like I'm not short,
right?
I'm short compared to like. Women always want this 6'3", 6'6", whatever.
Right.
Like, let me say this: if it was easier, right? Like if I could go, and they do this, they do crazy things, right?
You can, yeah.
I could get like leg extensions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So one, I'm not rich, so maybe if I was rich, like if I was stupid rich, I'd probably pay for some of this stuff, right? I ain't even gonna lie, yo, what? If I could go get something put in my knees or my legs and make me 6'2", what? And I could be laid up in like Austria somewhere, getting pampered while I'm recovering. Drop 125,000 on the procedure, 50,000 a night at some luxury thing.
Right.
Oh, and then I step back in this bitch. Here comes the hot stepper. Yo, what are you talking about? I would do it in a heartbeat. But I ain't got the means for that. You know what I'm saying? So, but even the little things, like I had thought about, I've lost like 85 pounds. I had thought about like lipo and stuff like that.
Right.
I do know.
Like you can get a 6-pack if you want it.
Right. I do know that. Because of how much weight I have to lose, because I still have like another 100 pounds to lose. Like I'm gonna have, and I'm already seeing it as like I'm developing muscle, and I'm toning like saggy skin. Like I'm gonna have the skin thing where it's like,
right.
I'm getting that taken care of.
Yeah.
Like I'm already looking up whether my insurance is gonna cover it, all of that.
Right.
And there's people who are like, nah, they wear that like a badge of honor. I'm not knocking that. There's some guys that I follow.
Right. It's amazing either way.
Right. There's some guys that I follow and they want to keep their loose skin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too vain for that. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Cause I want to walk around this motherfucker like I need the world to understand. I'm gonna be a fucking problem when I get this weight down. I'm not an asshole. But I'm gonna be a little cocky. I'm gonna be a little cocky in this motherfucker.
You're gonna stun a little bit.
I'm gonna stun a little. I'm gonna shine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I can't shine if I got it hanging on me. I'm gonna have it tightened up.
Right.
And if they in there and they can tone some stuff or whatever, like I'm all for it. I don't care. I'm gonna do now. I don't knock people that have surgeries like lap band and gastric bypass and stuff like that. I'm not even against it. I consider that. I'm doing well, even though I've hit a block lately. I'm doing well. If I could lose it just on my own, I'm gonna take a little pride in that. Not that you shouldn't take pride in losing it by doing the other things, but
yeah, because you know, people think you just get those surgeries and that's it. Like you gotta eat right.
Yeah,
you
that's
still
hard.
Gotta.
That's hard work.
Yeah, it's
you know
hard
what I mean?
work.
So I know somebody that had one, and he still deals with the weight issue and stuff. So like, it's not just a miracle cure. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But oh yeah, when the skin is set, I'm getting all that taken care of.
Yeah.
So
I you know, for me, like I said, I used to be against it. And I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older, but like I have a surgery scheduled for next year.
You gonna tell us what you get done?
Absolutely. Now, y'all don't know me. Y'all haven't seen my body. I don't need no more ass. I'm good. But I do want to get a tummy tuck and lipo 360.
Oh yeah, I'm with it.
Like I'm getting the shit. Hopefully, it's $10,000. So if anybody needs my Cash App because they want to contribute, I'll give it to you.
Right.
But I want to do that for me.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
I work out. I don't work out. You know, I'm not a workout freak, but it's so much harder. You know, I'm juggling so many things.
Right.
And it's harder to work out as much as I need to get to where I need to be. But I feel like if I get there, then I can maintain it.
Right. And as excited as I am about how far I've come, and I be in the gym, and some days I be having amazing workouts. I walk out that bitch hype. You know what I mean?
Right.
Boy, if I could go in somewhere right now and drop $100,000, and they be like, yo, we're gonna go ahead and suck all that out. We're gonna get all that, tighten it up. You're gonna walk out here and be out here looking like Adonis in this bitch. I do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody else think.
I think the biggest thing with it is though making sure, because y'all be seeing some people, and this is crazy because who am I to say what's over the top? It's your body, but some of that should be looking crazy.
See, and I'm with you. Like I said, I don't care, right? Like the only thing that man, like you're not gonna stop loving me. My brother and them not gonna stop. My immediate circle, if anything, y'all be happy for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna be like, yo, we going out.
Stunting. Oh my God. What? But
and I used to equate those types of surgeries with my self-esteem. Like,
right.
Honestly, that was the hardest thing for me because I love me. Like how I am. I love me. Before I had my breast surgery, I loved me.
Right.
Did I look in the mirror and be like, dang, I wish that was a little bit different?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, because I never had self-esteem problem. Even at my biggest, like I was pulling. I mean, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like you seen me, you seen your boy. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't had no problems. You know what I mean?
No, you never had problems with that. And that's what I'm saying. So it was like, in my mind, like if I make that choice, am I tricking myself into telling myself that I have low self? You know what I mean? Like, is it gonna be like and I never wanted to do that, but I'm doing it.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm doing it.
Listen, I have
now I would never do nothing crazy like.
Here's the thing. I don't think there's degrees, right? Because that's where I was gonna go. Like, to me, in my head, it's no different. It's no different than me putting on this necklace or a woman putting on makeup, right? Like you're altering your appearance.
Absolutely.
I shaved this into a goatee instead of whatever. It
alters your appearance.
So like, there's no degree. I get tattoos. I'm tatted up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
tatted up.
Hey, so I don't care. Like, as long as it's not a mental health concern. That's the only thing that, right? Like if you're doing it because like it's just beating you down and it's never gonna stop or whatever. Like I want you, I'm not even then I'm not saying you can't do it.
Right.
I just want you to be I hope that you can talk to somebody and like have an understanding so that you're doing it you're doing it for absolutely for yourself and for the right.
And
it's hard to say
that's
what
why
is.
I said to you, you're a pro with this, and there's a reason why I made that statement, because most men are. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of women they don't do it for themselves. Now we can sit out here and be like, oh yeah, I do it for me because I want to look good.
Yo,
No, you don't.
That's y'all
No, you
still.
don't.
Y'all get all pretty and shit for yourself, not to impress us.
Now, there are times when I'm like, if I'm feeling low, I know if I go in there and throw on an outfit and look like I'm gonna feel better.
It does for your self-esteem.
But because
I got trimmed up for this show.
98% of the time when I'm dressed up and I walk out this door, I know I'm catching somebody's attention.
Right.
Like that's just
that can still be for yourself though. You trying to boost
is, but what I'm saying is let's not play.
Let's not be naive to the
Right.
fact that
and be like, oh no, I'm just, because at the end of the day, even if I don't respond, or if a man says, oh, how you doing? Can I get and I'm like, no, thank you. It's still.
Let me ask you, because before we continue, because I say the same shit about chicks in the gym, right? I'll be like, some of that shit don't look comfortable. You tell me if it's comfortable, because it don't look comfortable to me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all swear y'all not doing that to be checked out.
Yes, the hell they are. Yes, they are. Listen, you can, first of all, you can tell a person's body language if what they're doing is naturally them. You can.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
In the gym, you can tell. If
I
see a woman in the gym, and I'm a woman, and I be looking at some of them girls like, dang, she's bad. Like her body is off the, like, what are you doing?
Bad
because
body.
I need to be doing
bad body. Right.
And I'm one of them women. I will look at a woman and be like, yo, you are beautiful.
Right. Me
like,
too.
You are gorgeous, mama. You know
me
what
too.
But I'm serious. But you also know, when I go into the gym, I know certain women, you wearing that because you want attention.
Right.
You wearing that because you want to show off your new. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with that.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, let's not be like, yo, I got on this tight ass.
Nah, you would. Yeah.
Where you can see my print.
Right. And you doing that and you comfortable.
And you're doing it just because you want to see yourself. You don't see your print when you working out unless you in the mirror all the time. Right.
You trying to look cute. And it's not here's the other part. The stigma with it's not a bad thing.
No.
Like, it's not a bad thing to want to step out and have other people be like, yo, you looking fly today. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I think is the bad thing. Like, we think, oh, if we're doing it because we want that attention, we're vain or we're lacking something. Nah, that's just natural.
And that goes back to my original point when I was saying, when I thought about doing surgeries, I'm like, because am I really, what am I putting out, right? What am I
what
saying?
Energy you putting out there.
And what am I saying to people? Like, I'm not content with myself, and in order for me to be content, I got to go get this body modification. And then when I get the body modification, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I just want to do it for myself. But guess what? When I walk out, I want people to be like, yo, who is that 45-year-old chick?
Right.
Body like that, face like that, attitude like that, spirit like that. Like, I want the whole shebang.
Right.
And I used to feel bad, like we talked about off camera, saying that I wanted certain things out loud because I was scared of how it made me look as a person.
Right.
I'm at that age, I don't give a flying freak on how I look to the outside world. It's what is important to me. I talk to my kids about the surgery. All of them are like, no, I don't want you to get it. Mommy want to do something for herself.
Right.
And that's what I want to do.
And more power to you, as you should, because, I'm with it. I'm with it all the way. Let's talk about some of the most common and the most popular procedures, right? So right now, you know what it is, right?
For the women,
is that BBL.
That BBL.
I hear they like you putting your life at risk though for that shit. They say it's a dangerous surgery. Like, because of the nerve endings, and all. Like, I literally talked to a doctor about this because it came up. One of my friends was talking about, and her fiance is a doctor, and it was like, yeah, it's because of the nerve endings and all. Like, it can go south.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
There's people that have died from it.
K. Michelle, one of my favorite.
Yeah, I remember when we first met. That you was on that K. Michelle when we first met,
and I'm still on her. I love her.
I love me some K. Michelle too.
And
she crazy.
She had it done, and she almost died.
Right. And people going to, like, I don't want to say third world countries, right? But they going to, like, Central America,
places that it's cheaper. DR.
Right. Right.
Kanye's West mother.
Is that what happened now?
She had a heart attack, but she was getting the lipo, all of that, and she died.
Like in the course of it.
Yeah, well, she had a heart attack during it. Yes.
Oh man.
And she died.
So you got me reconsidering getting my stuff done.
And I'm not gonna. It's scary because even though I'm getting a tummy tuck and the lipo.
Right. Well, anytime they messing with anesthesia and locals and sedatives, it's like there's always a risk.
Always a risk. And it's like, is it worth that risk? And I go back and forth with it.
No, it's not.
I do.
It's not.
I have a schedule.
It never is. It's worth it if you survive.
Yeah, but what
There's
if I don't?
There's nobody that's going to say it's
and the
worth
way
it.
My luck is.
Nah, we're not speaking these things into existence.
What I'm saying is I have to think about those because it's serious. Right. We're laughing and joking.
Right.
But it's a serious procedure. When I went in for my breast, I was so scared.
Yeah.
Like,
yo, I've been looking into
to the point where the doctor was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
Oh wow.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just nervous."
Right. I'm looking into the skin thing. And like they thought there's complications that can happen with that.
What
you know
skin
what I mean?
thing?
Like if the skin's too loose, like after I've lost all the weight, and they gotta basically tighten, cut skin off, tighten it, whatever. Like there's risk with that. But I'm like you said, you weighing it out. Like I'm willing to take that chance because
and I might get to the daggone place and be like,
Where are you going?
And then I think about it.
Where are you going? Is it here? You gonna have it here?
No, it's in Miami.
Oh, but that's what I mean. It's in the States, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, y'all. My nose ring. Yeah, no, I would never. Like
go to
I need
Colombia
come
or
back
some
and
shit.
be like, nah, you messing me up, and I need you to.
Right. That's scary though. But like,
it's scary.
Yeah. So how about?
And then I see women do it, and then they do it again and again and again, and then I'm scared if I do it, am I gonna start like being a serial cosmetic patient?
I mean, I guess that's a risk, right? Because then you look at it and you're like not happy with it, and then you decide
you just do it this way,
right? That's how it starts.
And listen, and I've no matter what size I've been, like we talked about, I've never had a problem looking at myself in the mirror and being like, I love what I see.
Right.
And I've never had complaints. So it's like, is it worth it?
We don't care. We don't care at all. Listen. Even the one we talked about, if I'm a non-discriminatory, all shapes, sizes, colors, you know what I'm saying? I got so excited I'm hitting the camera. Look, we don't care. We don't care.
But what's crazy, and this is why, even though this is something a little bit off topic, why this is great for us, because men will say they don't care, but when you look around, what are they going for?
No, disagree. Let's go ahead and get into this one, because I'm gonna tell you right now. So first, let me just say, it's so funny, and I don't even care. I'm not even gonna start being like, all right, not everybody. I'm just gonna say what I want to say, because fuck it. You know what I mean? I get so tired though. We look at these comments and in the threads and stuff and shit, and women like, men this, men that. Y'all be the ones in there tearing each other down.
Oh, absolutely.
Y'all be the ones in there talking about why she did this, that. Oh,
absolutely.
We don't care. Now,
but what I'm saying is when you look at a man now.
No, hold on. Y'all, you can say, look at what you go for. Now, I do understand what is projected in magazines and movies. Big girls get love too, though. They DMs be full of,
Yeah.
Now, men may not want to admit to their boys that they're going after somebody maybe a little bigger, a little thicker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But them thick and big girls DMs be slid in crazy too.
They do. But that's what I'm saying. Why not make it, if that's what you like?
It be skinny dudes, big dudes, it don't matter. We don't care. I'm about to be vulgar, so vulgar alert. Pussy feel like pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't care. We don't. I don't know how I can say it. We don't care. Now, I'm not saying that they not them asshole dudes that get with their girl, and then after they have a baby, they be like, "Oh, you putting on too much weight." I don't like. Yeah, that happens. That happens. But for every one of these ignorant motherfuckers that act like that, her inbox is filled with 15 other motherfuckers that is like, "Yo, baby girl, he ain't talking." He said, "What? Nah, come to death row." Look, I'm on my Tupac. I got my Tupac look right now going, "Come to death row, baby. We got you over here."
Right.
So,
I think so. And I think part of it is we as women too, and this has nothing to do with men. When we look at ourselves in the mirror, we don't see what men really see. If that makes sense.
That shit don't even compute for me. It don't even make sense to me. Like, we don't.
Like, okay, a man may tell me.
We don't care.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, a man may tell me, "Tiffany, you are gorgeous."
Oh, okay, I see what
you
you're saying.
are. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at myself like, no, I'm not compared to Beyonce or compared to, whoever got the biggest butt and the smallest waist, and you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was in the airport. I went to Aruba. We did a girls trip to Aruba.
Yeah, I remember the Versace
Coming back,
room.
It was nothing in the airport but BBLs.
Right.
Like, I was like, yo, everybody got a BBL. And it's like, as a
woman. Where'd you say this was at? Aruba? Let me put that down. I'm not even an ass dude. I'm just talking shit. I'm just a joker.
No. But I'm just saying, like, as a woman, it's like, I got to be able to compete with that.
It's women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't care.
But there are some men that will be like, we don't care. But if we're out, and I'm not saying you, brother, but I've been around some dudes, right, who see a woman like, yo, her body is out of this. She's getting all the attention now. What I will say is, women, we got to start thinking, because they looking, that means that's what they want. They're going to look.
Well, listen, it's okay to have preferences, right?
Yeah.
You can say, like, I don't get mad. I've had chicks be like, I wouldn't date you because you too big a guy. You're a big dude. I'm not even mad at that, right? Like you allowed to have preferences. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just one of them. I don't have a preference. You know what I mean? Like, I think that every woman walking this earth is beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I am. Yeah, I told that story to my kids' uncles, like, why you be at the grocery store at the clerk or at the drive-thru and you say, "Thank you, beautiful," or "Have a good day, gorgeous." I'm like, yo, what if she ain't heard that in the last week or month or year or ever? Right? Every woman's beautiful to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even me trying to be sexist or chauvinistic and none of that. Right? So I'm really non-discriminatory. I've dated big girls. Yeah. I've dated petite girls, super petite girls, almost every color. Right? I'm the United Nations in this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I find beauty in just about everybody. You know what I'm saying? So,
and see, I'm the type of person, beauty for me is not what you look like.
Right.
It really, people be like, oh no, it's not.
These same dudes that are like, oh, that's what I want right there. They be the same dudes being the big girls' DMs too, though.
Yeah.
They projecting because society, again, men don't get we don't get taught properly in mental health and all that. So I'm trying to live up to the rapper image, the stigma, whatever, Hollywood, the magazine. So I'm projecting, but they be attracted to everything else too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think that's what women, we need to realize, because I know a lot of friends of mine that feel like because they're not where they should be physically, right, in their eyes, and what is, like you said, on social media, on TV, that they're not worthy.
Tell them to call me. Tell them to call me. But I'm about to set up a compliment line. I'm about to set up a boyfriend line. Hold on. Hey, baby, you're a beautiful woman. Like, I'm ready to just call Carolina Sid.
But you know what I learned with that?
You want to get hyped up, I'm your man. I got you. Got your man not doing it, I'll still hype you up. I don't even care. Call your boy. You beautiful, mama. You beautiful. All of y'all. Beautiful.
$1.99 a minute, though.
God, hey, I'll do a flat rate. Look, we do a monthly subscription. I'm about to start an OnlyFans. Well, all I do is tell your woman
compliments.
Right. All I do is tell your girl gas station energy. All I do is tell your girl how beautiful she is. $5 a month. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans.
That just might work.
I'm telling you, put it together.
That just might work.
Put it together.
That just might work. And you know what's crazy? It's probably be a lot of doctors out there that'll be mad at your ass.
They can be. I don't care. I'm hyping self-esteem.
Right.
I'm building
and see,
you
that's
up.
what I'm saying.
I'm your biggest cheerleader.
If you have a man that's telling you that you're beautiful, literally, women, I mean, we wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it.
Or you would do it because it's something you really wanted.
Right. Or we would do it because of a breakup. Like
right. And then you can still call, oh man, he didn't appreciate you. What? He didn't see the beauty that was manifesting out of you. What the It's his loss, baby girl. It's his loss.
His loss.
His loss.
His loss.
You are magnificent, baby.
We might as well just do the rest of this show unless you just
this turned into manifestation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That part.
Listen, y'all we joking, but I promise you, every single one of y'all is beautiful. In some shape, way, or manner.
Yeah. Every woman is beautiful. But I think too with this whole story, I think you need to find someone like who likes you.
Right.
If like someone doesn't like you the way you are, then you move on to somebody that will.
Yeah. It's like what I was talking about before. The person, you got to think about what you deserve and who deserves you too. And if they're not feeling you like that, they don't deserve you. I stand on that. It doesn't mean, let me be clear, because this was misconstrued before. It doesn't mean that they are not worthy of love or that that they're bad people.
Right.
But if somebody's not giving you the energy that you need, they don't deserve you.
Move on.
They don't deserve you.
They don't.
They can't see, baby girl. I mean, this for the callers, baby girl. If he can't see your worth, he doesn't deserve you. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't. And I think women, we shouldn't put our worth in what our bodies look like. On the standard of someone else.
I don't have a problem with you doing that. Again, as long as you're doing it for yourself and you're okay with yourself too.
You know what I think, brother? Women want to hear, I don't want you to do that.
You don't need to do it. Yeah.
You don't need to do it.
I've told girls because I had like my ex, even though it was a toxic relationship that I was in, she was wanting to go get like her boobs done and stuff, and I was like, you don't need to do that. You're beautiful. I support you. If that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna fight you. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna kind of fight you. Like, I don't want you to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like you need to. But I ain't about to try and stop you. I'm not controlling you to where you I ain't stopping.
Right.
But baby girl, you don't need to do it.
You don't need to do it.
Now, if she say to me, I appreciate that, but I'm doing it because it's something that I want to do. All right, I got your back. I'm gonna when you laid up, you can ring the little bell. I'm gonna bring the juice and the breakfast to bed, and I'm gonna make sure your recovery is good. And
are you gonna drain?
Right. I don't know. I got a weak ass stomach. I don't know about that way. Oh, might call a nurse in for that way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't draining no shit.
Listen, I watched them videos. I was like, huh?
I'm about to throw up just thinking about it. I don't even know what it looked like. I can't even imagine.
Let me tell you, when I had my breast surgery, that was the worst. I would rather have 20 kids back to back than to feel that pain again.
Nah.
And I'm like, I don't know what the pain is gonna feel like with a tummy tuck.
I actually have heard about this because I have one of my friends wants to do this. I hear it's kind of like I hear it's painful because kind of like a C-section from what I understand.
See, I ain't never had no day. All my babies was natural.
Right. But I mean, they cutting and stuff, and then you gotta
pulling down,
pack it and wrap it and flip it, turn it around.
Flip it, rub it down. Oh no.
Yo, we're straight clowns.
But that's what I'm saying. Thinking about it, I'm like, when I really sit and think about it, I'm like, I don't want to do that shit. But then when I look at what I think I'm gonna look like and how my clothes gonna fit, I'll be like, ooh, I want to do it.
Right. Do it to it. I'm glad. So our last question though. So men, it's been more and more common for men. They have entered the chat. You know what I'm saying? And so do we feel differently about men doing it more? Does it make because here's the thing, does it make you less manly for men to be getting some of these procedures? You know what I love? We was talking about the hair thing before. You seen them dudes where they get the whole, the barber be hooking them up, they be bald and they
get the weave put in.
And they got the fade and everything.
And some of them, you be like, yo, that's a whole nother nigga. Like that ain't who walked in and sat in that chair.
Whole new dude. I wanna learn how to do that. I wanna go to barbers.
Money.
What? And I could provide a safe place for you to come in, not worry about your ego. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I will be there serving wine.
Right. Nah, we ain't having hard drinks. We having mixed drinks in that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? I
will be the bottle service.
I got right. Got the black label scotch. Go ahead, bro. I'm about to have you walking out of here looking like Michael B. Jordan in this bitch today. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm down. I'm ready.
But I don't think it's less manly. I'm not. When you're talking about things like that, though, I've never wore weave. The only time you're gonna see fake hair really in my hair is if I'm getting braids.
Right.
So for the man, it's a no-go for me as far as what my preference is.
Right.
If you bald, baby, just let it be bald, and I'm gonna keep your head massaged and conditioned and oiled down for you. But I don't think it makes them less manly, nah. But I hate when women front on men because of that. But y'all do it all the time.
All the time.
All the time. So why can't he?
Lashes popping off, hair out, nails, click, 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 click. There.
What was the movie?
You a whole
when a girl took off a leg? What was that?
Was that Deuce Bigelow?
No.
I don't know. I feel like it's happened a few times. But you're a whole new person. This ain't who I met at the club. This not who I saw in the grocery store 2 days ago. This not what you look like over sushi. You know what I'm saying?
Like how many glasses of wine did I really have?
Whoa, what's happening? What's really going on?
So what do you feel? Do you feel like if you were to get it, would it make you feel less of a man?
Yeah, because like I said, I'm at a point, I'm older now, right? So I'm not worried about what everybody's thinking. My circle
How would you feel?
My circle of 5, like a million. Telling you, if I had the money, I'd do all kind of shit. Do all kind of shit. Y'all really
listen.
Like,
next show we gotta post our cash apps.
I'm telling you,
so y'all can see the transformation.
I'm telling you, because I do all kind of shit. I'm getting taller. Get my hair back. My line. I'm gonna be lined up over here in the middle of my forehead and shit.
You gonna have a Nas spot?
Shit, I might be a dreadhead in this motherfucker at that point. You know what I'm saying? Be E40 swinging in this motherfucker. Like, yo, they doing all kind of shit. Yo, I don't care. I don't care. Cause the 5 people in my circle gonna love me regardless. My mama gonna love me regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So then if I want to change what I look like and I go stunt when I go to Vegas or go to the Bahamas or whatever, I'm a new motherfucker. Okay then.
Right. And you know what? I don't, it wouldn't make you any less of a man because I really feel like a man is not, seriously, a man is not what he looks like on the outside. I
feel like at this point I've established my morality meter, right? Like I know if I was rich at 17 and could do it, then maybe I would be a different person in that trajectory, right? You know
Don't if I did that at 17, Jesus.
Right. Like if I was Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying? Like I might be an asshole like Justin Bieber was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like at this point, it would just make me feel comfortable, enhanced, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They do it all kind. They doing penile implants and shit.
And I had to ask somebody one time, like, is this real?
Is it real? Because I ain't look it up.
It was real. No, like, I had to ask a gentleman, was it real? Because I thought maybe it would be an implant.
I feel like, isn't it real? Can't they do something like that?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is the person I was dealing with, I thought they had an implant.
Now you over here fucking King Kong, Tim? Like, goddamn. I didn't know where you was going with this. I didn't know we was. I didn't realize that's where we was going with this. I didn't know you was conning me and then talking about another man's schlong size. Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm feeling uncomfortable now. I feel like we gotta wrap up the show now.
No way. Don't we not wrap it up yet? I'm saying because of the penile implant. Like, so I don't think I would mind though if a man did.
You said you would?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, why?
Yeah. So
let me say it again. If I was rich. Well, man, I ain't got no problems, but if I was rich, though, yo.
But now listen, and see, that's the thing. Like, if a woman goes too large with her breast, that ain't hurt nobody. If a man go too large with a penile implant,
that's true.
He could do some damage to like women.
Boy, when they talk about tearing them guts up, like, bringing a whole new. We bringing a whole new definition of this shit.
But there's gonna be a lot of women out here that's walking around with no kids.
Boy, bow-legged.
Oh.
Yo, this show got out of hand. I don't know what happened.
But
I don't know how
listen,
beer left
this
so
is
much.
how. Listen, we giving the people. This is what we do sometimes.
Yo, y'all are in our lives at this point. Y'all are
This
part
is what
of the
me
family.
and brother do sometimes.
Yes, come in. When I said come and laugh with us, LAF, love and flaws, come and laugh
Love
with
and
us. Boy, we meant it. We meant it. Yo, but before
But listen,
we go,
I think we both agree. Do what
But
feels
before-
good for you.
before we go though, yes, I seen one right before we came on. I was scrolling through TikTok and she was talking about it. It's called a dimpleplasty, where they get their dimples done. That's cute as shit. The show's off the rails at this point. The show's off the rails. You
Okay,
don't like
so now people just want to walk around. Listen,
Tiff, go get you some dimples.
but I have dimples. It's more.
Nah,
What's the
so
name
you go
of it?
get them. You go get them motherfuckers defined.
But I don't have none right here.
Right. I think that, and on this chick, it look cute as shit.
Well, maybe I should just get, if I get the earrings here.
Oh, like the dermals or whatever they're called or whatever.
That'll after a year, it'll be an automatic dimple.
There you go.
When I take them out.
I just had seen that. I didn't know people was getting dimples put in.
You know, you probably can get like
Anything.
Our viewers, when you're watching this, comment on like the craziest
That you've heard of.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm interested to know.
Because now I want to start looking like,
because there's going to be a point where we have a subscription where we do behind the scenes stuff. We'll have to do follow up to these episodes,
right?
And we'll put that in the subscription stuff. Because I'm curious. Because I ain't looking at it. Because I pride myself on us not rehearsing or looking things, trying to look things up and stuff. But I just happened literally when I was setting up. I was scrolling through and she was like, I'm gonna give y'all an update. It's been X amount of weeks since my dimpleplasty. And I was like, oh shit, her dimples ain't real. Yo.
But listen, you can't say that doesn't affect you. Like if you're looking at a beautiful woman, she's cutesy, she has these dimples, and then she's like, oh, I got them put in. You're gonna be like, this whole time I thought she was just naturally cute with dimples.
I thought that. I did think that, but I don't care now. I don't care. She's still cute as fuck. I don't care. Again, we don't care. We don't care. Y'all care. We don't care.
Yeah, you're right. It's more women that care than I agree. You're absolutely right. And we gotta change that, because if they don't care, why should we care? Exactly. I mean, just be your best authentic self.
Care for yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you like, yo, I really want to do this because I want it for myself, not because I need to make other people feel good about me, like, or do it for the right. You know, people can do it for whatever reason they want. I just want you to do it for the right reasons. You know what I mean?
And be mentally okay.
Right.
Emotionally okay. Because the results may not be what you think.
Yeah, it's true.
Ain't nothing guaranteed.
Grass ain't always green on the other side.
Ain't nothing guaranteed.
So, but we're going to wrap up this craziness today. This set me up today to talk about another man's business.
Listen.
But the real business is, listen, folks, we love y'all. We hope you love yourself. However you are. If there's things that you want to change, then change them, man. We got your back. We just want we want you to be happy. If that's what's gonna make you happy, that's what matters. We spend such a short amount of time on this rock to be worried about things that make other people happy. Like I said, I want y'all to do them for the right reasons. I hope that y'all mental states is right when you're doing it.
That's right.
But we love y'all. We hope that y'all have when you go and doing these procedures, if you're thinking about it, that you just do it as safely as possible. We are not doctors. We're not experts on this. So take everything we said
and
with
let
a grain
us
of
know
salt.
If you've had something done.
Yeah, I need before and after pictures.
Right. And let us know.
Not of the things Tiffany was talking about though. Not that I need. But if you're getting dimples put in, other things that you want to critique on, I'm your man. You know what I mean?
And if you need him to hype you up,
baby
and
girl,
give you affirmation,
I got
hit
you.
him up.
I got you. We're gonna set it up. I'm gonna set up a line. Or
I'm
page.
listen, I get 10% of whatever. So
what are we doing right now? I don't understand. We'll get you your own number. What are you talking about? This is the Love and Flaws podcast. I'm your man, Carolina Sen. That is the most prettiest Tiff. We love y'all. Peace out.
Love you. Peace.